This is the Real-Time Rose, and we're being asked to combine two inequalities in a pretty weird way. So they give us an inequality about A and an inequality about B, and the answer choices all have A times B. And this is something I've never done before, which is try to combine inequalities by multiplying them. Although there's no reason that I can think of that it wouldn't work as long as all of the numbers are positive. So all the boundaries would have to be positive and all the variables would have to be positive. Otherwise, you end up with weird situations where you have to flip the signs and everything will turn into a disaster. But luckily, we have that exact case. So 5 is positive, 8 is positive, 6 is positive, 9 is positive. And the variables, because they're sandwiched in between there, can only be in positive ranges. Like A will always be between positive 5 and positive 8. B will always be between positive 6 and positive 9. So this, as far as inequalities go, this is a very safe environment. It's an all positive environment. So what I'm going to do is line these up. 5 is less than A, which is less than 8. And 6 is less than B, which is less than 9. And I'm going to multiply them together. So 5 times 6 is 30. And A times B is, well, A times B. And 8 times 9 is 72. So do we have an answer choice which has that? 30 is less than AB, which is less than 72. So that will be your answer. And how does that work? Well, the reason why you can do this, and again, it only works when everything's positive, is the reasoning here goes, if you take this two smaller things and multiply them together, won't that always be smaller than two large things multiplied together? And the answer is yes. There's no way to take two small things, multiply them together, and somehow with the mysticism of math generate a number bigger than two big things multiplied together. Now, you can do that with the mysticism of math if you have a negative number, because you can create, right, a negative times a positive flips the sign, so you have all kinds of things bouncing around. So again, this is the right answer. Remember, it only works when everything's positive.